What's up, guys? Max here, and I don't know, man. It just seemed like a picturesque little setting to shoot a video, so I wanted to make sure I don't slip on some of the ice here. But I just wanted to, I don't know, I just wanted to make a video. You know what I mean? But I wanted to talk about something that I feel is very crucial to the success of any artist. You know what I mean? And it's basically how your thoughts control your like the reality of your life, right? Because if you got to be careful what you say to yourself. You know what I mean? If you tell yourself constantly like, oh, I can't do that, or oh, that's impossible, or like I would never be able to do that, or I'd never be able. I think I've talked about this before, but one of the worst things you could ever say to yourself or to anybody or as an artist in general is I can't, okay? Because that is super detrimental to your success in just in general. You know what I mean? It creates limits in your belief process. It creates limits in your reality. It creates limits in your life, to where it's like, I swear I've talked about this before, but instead of, and it creates like an absolute in that sense, to where it's like, if you say I can never do that, I'd never be able to make that much money, I'll never be successful, I'll never be that great or that famous or that, I can never get somebody to pay me that much money for my art. It limits you, okay? And what I've found, and this is just going through some coaching with my own coach and stuff, is that when you actually ask yourself questions, because a lot of times what you got to realize is that like the thoughts that you put into your head a lot of times aren't even your thoughts, okay? Because I just know this, like it's basically it's like if you have a lot of negative people around you, whether it's friends, whether it's family, whether it's whatever. You could totally see my breath here. It's like 0 degrees outside, but I love the cold, man, so this is no big deal. But if you have a lot of negative people in your life, it could be friends, could be family, could be whoever, and they're constantly telling you or constantly beating you into the head to where it's like, artists are poor, artists are broke, you'll never make money, you'll never do this, get a job, da 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 da. Eventually that kind of becomes your download, to like what, and sometimes it's a subconscious download into your brain as far as like what's possible, right? And that's really dangerous. That's dangerous for so many reasons, because if that's what you start to believe, what ends up happening is it's a dream crush. It's a dream kill. It kills your dreams. So don't let that happen to you. If you really want to make something happen in your life, instead of saying I can't, ask yourself, how can I? Okay? I mean, that's one of the most empowering questions you could possibly ask yourself. And then just like fill in the blank. It's like, how can I make more money? How can I sell more art? How can I be more productive? How can I be a better artist? How can I network better? How can I market better? How can I meet more people? There's so many ways to fill in the blanks with that question. And it's like, once you start actually brainstorming like that, you'll find that there are answers out there, and you'll find that, let's get real friggin' weird and metaphysical here, right? But you'll find that the universe starts to fill those questions with answers, okay? Now, you don't necessarily have to know how it's going to happen at first, but it's just when you start to create that kind of vibration, okay, things happen. Things happen for you. And I just know this. It's like there really are no limitations on what you can achieve in life, as long as you stay in motion. It's like you need to stay growing. You need to stay flowing. You know, let's rhyme a little bit on this video. But you need to stay growing, you need to stay flowing, because it's like stagnant water, right? Like flowing water, like moving water, running water creates life. You know, it does. It creates life. It's fresh water, it's pure, it's natural, it tastes good, it's not, you know, it's clear. It you know, what do you you know, when you buy bottled water, right? Hopefully it's not coming from a somebody's pipes and whatever, but you know, obviously most of it is. But you like to believe that it's like natural mountain spring water coming from this whatever, right? But that's kind of how, that's kind of what momentum is. That's what motion is. That's what growth is. It's like when you're like flowing and growing. I like that. I think that's what I'm gonna call this video. When you're flowing and growing, you know, things just start to happen, and more life gets created. You know what I mean? More results get created. More just awesomeness gets created in your life. When you're stagnant though, and when you're just sitting there doing nothing, okay, what happens? Like stagnant water. When you think about stagnant water, what is stagnant? It smells, it's nasty, it's murky, it's dirty, it's gross. You don't drink it, nobody wants to fuck with it. It's like algae filled, and a lot of times, you know, eventually it becomes mud or just nastiness, okay? And you want to, let's just put it this way, it's like, you don't want your life to be mud, you want your life to be flowing, you know, you want your life to be like flowing water. And that's so it's like when you get growing like that, when you get moving like that, when you get your mindset like that, to where it's like, I can create anything, I can do anything, I just got to get the momentum going, you know, eventually you'll get to where you want to be. Okay, and eventually you'll create some of the results that'll create more results, that'll create more and more results to get you to where you want to be in life. Okay, don't ever let anybody tell you you're not good enough. Don't ever let anybody tell you that you can't do anything. You just fucking do it. All right, prove them wrong, you know, but don't do it to prove them wrong. Do it with love, you know. Do it for you. Do it for love. Do it for awesomeness. Do it for greatness. Do it because you deserve it. You know what I mean? You deserve to live the best life ever. And I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be, you know, a piece of cake. What I am saying is always that if you work at creating more and more results for yourself in your life, you'll find, you know, before you know it, your life will change. Okay? And if you're not happy with the way your life's going right now, do something about it. Don't bitch about it. Just do something about it, okay? Change your energy focus from everything that's going wrong to problem solving. That's one of the major reasons I can totally attribute a lot of that to my success, is that because once I stopped focusing on the problem and I started focusing on solutions, life changed. Life got a lot better. Results started happening in my life. You know, I was able to create massive amounts of success for myself. I was able to, you know, I was, and I'm not saying like, yeah, I could shoot videos like this, but I was able to like literally like talk about this kind of stuff and feel good about it and feel honest about it, because I was creating results for myself, okay? Success is a process, okay? But making money is easy if you want it to be. So instead of saying I can't, ask yourself, how can I? Have a happy fucking holiday, everyone. Have a fantastic new year. I want you all to, you know, if you haven't set, I don't know, I'm not sure how your 2016 was, but I want you all to have a fantastic 2017. And if you can, I mean, there's a couple weeks left to the year. You know, if you haven't made a decision to change, or haven't made a decision to really put things into play or put into action yet, to switch the way you want your life to be, it's never too late. It's never too late to make the steps, or to take the steps, or to make the decision to just create your life the way you want to create it. Check out that bridge back there. You see the twinkling lights? It's like magic. Anyway, Max Juhasz. Thanks for watching. LifeAfterArtSchool.net. If you have not signed up for the Creative Intensive yet, I suggest you do. If you're an artist and you're looking for some guidance and you want some training on how you can create success for yourself, I have over 100 course modules on there for social media marketing, internet marketing, online marketing, offline marketing, face-to-face sales, marketing, just sales. I mean, how to sell art. That's what I do, okay? Anyway, I'm out of here. I gotta go meet a client real quick, and then I'm heading back home. Chicago's been great, but fuck, it's fucking cold out here. And yeah, peace out.